What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Teddy G coming at you from Trucking and Traveling. On the channel, we doing trucking and we doing traveling, but we never doing both at the same time. I'll let you figure it out. Today is Sunday, March the 26th. Want to come by and stop by and, just rap with you for a minute, talk with you and see how your week been going. Had a very successful week. Right now, I'm down on my 34-hour reset, trying to reset my hours so I can get my fresh 70 hours to work throughout the week. Doing some laundry. Got the crock pot in the kitchen cooking. Got to have some collard greens in there. Just getting ready for the work week. Still doing my fasting. So just want to come rap with you. I was sitting here reminiscing on my life. And, if you have not figured it out, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but life is extremely short. Seemed like yesterday I was graduating high school, went to college, became married, had 2 kids, had different careers, drove a truck off and on for the last 30 years. Ended up being my career overall because I enjoyed trucking so much. And along the way, I have gained knowledge and I have shared knowledge. But life is extremely short. You don't have time to be sitting around idle because it will pass you up before you know it. You may have some regrets. But along the way, throughout my career as a trucker, I am always appreciative for the knowledge that people have shared with me. Excuse me. One thing that I've missed about trucking, when I started trucking back in about the mid-90s, truck stops used to be mom and pop owned. It was like family owned. Now the corporations that came in, they done bought them out. Truck stops have merged. You got the real big truck stops out there. It's just corporate owned right now. Back then, it was more of a family environment. You can pull into a truck stop at night, go inside, sit down. It can be a group of truck drivers sitting around, having fun, talking about their day, talking about their experiences, talking about the company they drive for. Everyone just having a good time, conversating. And within that conversation, people learn. People share their knowledge. People share wisdom. Now, later on at night, they may get back out there and go into the truck stop, get back on the CV and have a war, going back and forth. We call them CB Rambos because everybody behind the CB talking big and tough, but now they're in the truck stop and they're your best friends. That's just trucking. That's the way it was. It was fun. Trucking was fun. But just like everything else, trucking has evolved into something new. And, what it is now, you go into a truck stop, it's fast foods in there, everything's, it's convenience. It just doesn't feel the same. But overall, the one thing that I enjoy about trucking, talking to the old drivers, even to this day, is the act of sharing the knowledge. Excuse me. When you are in a profession, especially trucking, and you have gained experience and you have thrived and been successful as a driver, you didn't beat mishaps. Mishaps didn't cost you money along the way. You learn how to maneuver around things. I mean, you are gaining knowledge every day that you drive. And as a driver, a professional driver with the new individuals that's coming in, we as drivers are obligated to share our knowledge. Now, that's with any profession, no matter if you're a nurse, law enforcement, doctor, lawyer, accountant, utility worker, whatever you do, you are obligated to share your knowledge. Why acquire all this knowledge and don't share it? What good does it do? By sharing your knowledge, you're not only showing a love for the profession, but you're making sure that the new people behind you is doing things right to be safe. And someone that doesn't know something, hey, the Bible says we perish from a lack of knowledge. If you have knowledge, what's wrong with sharing it? Nothing. It doesn't cost you anything. You never know why God put you in a position and he put you there at that particular time when that person needed help. And you just never know. You may be writing off a blessing that God has for you by not helping that person out. What made me think about this was I was at a truck stop the other day and a gentleman came out and he had a CAT scale ticket. Now, for those individuals that don't know, our trucks have to be within a legal weight limit, and we go through a truck stop. If you ever pass a truck stop and there's a yellow sign that says CAT scales, well, we pull onto these platforms and we can weigh our axes to make sure that we're legal and in compliance. And this gentleman came out and he went to one gentleman that was like 2 fuel pumps over, and he pointed to the CAT scale ticket and he was showing the gentleman, and the gentleman, I don't know, he was just kind of rude to him. I don't know. Get out of here, go. I don't know. Maybe the guy was having a bad day. Maybe he got into an argument with his wife. Maybe he got a speeding ticket. I have no idea. But he was very rude to the gentleman that was seeking help. So the guy turned and he looked my way. And come here. Now, I know the gentleman's asking for help. So let's see what's going on here. The gentleman did not speak English, but he understood English. Perfect. If you can understand English and I can speak English, we can reach the goal that you're trying to reach. So he pointed to his CAT scale ticket, which tells me he's asking, am I legal? Is this right? I looked at the ticket. I said, well, your steers have to be 12,000. Your drives is 34,000 and your trailer is 34,000. Unfortunately for him, his drives was like 35,000. So he's like 1,000 pounds over. His trailer was only like, I don't know, like 31,000. I said, man, look, let's slide the trailer. Let's slide your wheels. Now, for those that don't know, if you ever look under a trailer of a tractor trailer, there's a rail that has holes in it. Inside those holes, there's locking pins. We have the ability to slide our wheels under the trailer either forward by putting our truck in reverse because the trailer tires stay still. That takes weight off your drive tires, or we can make the trailer tires still, unlock the pins and pull forward, and that will add weight to the drives and take weight off the trailer. We can shift our weight to make sure we're legal and in compliance. So he was a little bit heavy. He said he did get fuel. And he's a little bit heavy. So, hey, I helped him slide it. He went around, reweighed. He was legal to the T, perfect. Man went on down the road. He even tried to offer me $30. No. I'm a profession. I'm in trucking too. I'm not going to take your money just for giving you, helping you out. And, I explained to him how it works as far as trying to be legal. When he left, I went back and I was fueling my truck, and the same gentleman, he was still over there like 2 pumps over, and he said, well, he looked at me and said, I won't let him figure it out. I won't let him figure it out. I ain't helping him. Okay. That's you. Why people just got to be so mean to people? He came there for help. He asked help. And I said, hey, well, I don't mind helping him. Because if I did not help him, and he went down the road and would have got caught by the Department of Transportation, received a ticket, inspection, that would have messed up his whole day, could have made him late for his load. By helping him, it didn't cost me nothing, it didn't cost him nothing. And once again, he was a safe driver on the road. I see so many drivers out here that will sit there, get on the CB, talk about somebody backing up. He's going to hit that truck. He don't know what he's doing. Oh my God, here they come again. If you're not helping with the problem, then you are a part of the problem. I've jumped out of my truck in the rain, in the snowstorm, helped people back into a parking spot. I help people, change a headlight because, you want people to be safe. One thing about trucking, I always have respect, knowledge. The old time truckers, people that drove in the 70s or 80s, man, compared to what we have and the kind of trucks that we drive, we got it gravy. They had to lay down to put their pants on. It was a flat top. We have a condo. We can stand up and do jumping jacks. The seat that they sat in and drove, it was not air ride. The seat that we have like airbags. That's why you see truckers bouncing going down the road and they waving at you. Back then, man, it was like riding a horse. I know a lot of truckers kept hemorrhoids cream in their truck. But hey, it was the old school truckers. They paved the way. I respect them guys. I respect their knowledge. They didn't went through the war zone. I'm trying to get to where they are. So, as a professional, no matter who you are, whether you're an engineer, a pilot, doctor, lawyer, accountant, utility worker, truck driver, if you work in transportation, if you work in logistics, no matter what profession you do, when the new people come into the field and they are perishing from a lack of knowledge, as a profession that has been in that field and has gained knowledge, you owe it to them and yourself to set them up in a position to succeed just like God made sure you succeeded. That's just the bottom line. As a profession, that's what a professional do. I care a lot about trucking, and I want to see new drivers that's coming into the field succeed. I want them to be safe, because you don't know why God didn't put you in a position at that time to help somebody. God can be holding a blessing for you. And if you help that person, he give it to you. If you don't, he take it and give it to the person that helped that person. It doesn't cost you nothing to share your knowledge. That's all I'm saying. So, share your knowledge. If you're new in trucking, don't be ashamed to ask a question. You'll be surprised. There's more drivers I heard that want to help you because they don't want you to run into them. Then there are drivers that will not help you. Hey, just want to come by, share my thoughts. I haven't been on here a while. I've been doing some trucking, grabbing some miles, rocking my celebrity hat, getting ready to go on another cruise with my fiance. Looking forward to it. If you haven't taken a vacation, take a vacation. Life is too short to work hard and work your life away. You don't want to look back and have regrets. Hey, thanks for stopping by my channel. Just want to come on here and talk to you. Like, subscribe, share my channel. This is Teddy G from Trucking and Traveling. As always, grind hard but travel harder. And if you see me out there at a truck stop, wave at me, say hi. Hey, blow your horn at me. I'm always looking to meet new people, share knowledge. You know, I love it. I love trucking. Be safe. God bless, and until next time, keep the dirty side down. Peace.